Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should subscribe because it's free.
Should I repeat that?
Hmm.
अभी
Yeah.
अभी आ रही है
Now,
आवाज?
now, Hanchi. Yes, 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 Rachit. My channel has gone to the next level to have you both here in my channel. So today we have Rachit and Ria, who are the writers of the series first seasons 5, where they feature an interabled couple. So that series was just very different. It wasn't like normal different other series where they show pity or they show inspiration kind of thing. This was just so natural and so relatable. In some moments I like could really relate to the situation. So that's when I decided. I was like एक बार तो ट्राई करती हो अगर वो लोग आएंगे कि नहीं. I don't know, but we'll see if they come or not. So
Here
ऐसे
we
like
are. Here we are.
so this was just like something that really grabbed my attention because it featured interable couple, right? So like how did you get that idea first thing?
So, Hasita, basically, the idea for this sort of stemmed sometime in December last year, where anyway I had to think of, concepts for firsts as a format. And I
Hmm.
was already thinking of multiple things and multiple stories. And actually, it didn't come from this one source. There was not one source from where interabled relationship as a theme sort of struck me.
Okay.
Interestingly, somebody had gotten in touch with me regarding some work, and she was a writer as well as a wheelchair user. And that
Okay.
sort of didn't materialize, but I was still working on the concept. Uh, Secondly, in my life in general, I have two cats. The little kitten that I have is actually paralyzed.
Okay.
So the bond and love that I share with her, uh, sort of somewhere, that equation, that love that I have with her, and the relationship that has grown in like 8 to 9 months, it sort of struck a different chord, and it comes with its own challenges. It comes with a kind of love which is difficult to describe.
Mm-hmm.
So when I sort of even was jamming, I realized that disability is something that I was reading up a lot about because I had to take care of her. And then I had this writer who had gotten in touch with me. So there were these little signs all over the place. And
Okay.
when I was jamming, I said, I think I'm reading so much about disability and representation in general. uh, Let me see what has not been done. Let me see if an interable relationship has been done in a very light-hearted manner. And I was surprised that uh, an interable romance in the web space, at least, was never even discovered or talked about
No, never,
extensively
never.
or written. And it sort of struck me, and then I sort of started reading more about it, research more about it. I didn't even know that there is a term called interable relationship, like till December last year. So when I started reading up more about it, I saw a few YouTube couples also who were speaking about intimacy, who were speaking about relationships in general. And that's when I knew that I wanted to do something like this in the Indian space, because in general it has not been discovered.
So like how did you and Rachit meet? Like how did Rachit get the opportunity?
So Lagna worked on the third season of First with a writer called
Okay.
named Sulagna. Sorry, Ria worked on season three with a writer named Sulagna, and Sulagna knew me through a contact. So I think she got my contact from there, and we just had one conversation. Then I was given one tiny assignment, and I think just within 3 4 days I was on board because the time was so short. We were so tight on the schedule, so I think we were just on board. right away, and thankfully we clicked, because we did not have a lot of time to actually get on the same page. Thankfully, we were on the same page right away, and I think
Yeah.
that really helped us to proceed with
Mm.
the rest of the season.
So nice to have a real disabled like writer write the script and all.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
I think that the credit for that also goes to Ria, because she actually searched for that. She could have easily written the screenplay herself, and the idea came from her. But to
yeah,
actually
yeah.
to actually search for a writer with disability, to actually get the representation right, to actually put
Mhm.
that emphasis, it is something that I think a lot of mainstream people don't do.
People don't
Uh,
have, yeah,
and
that's true.
and for
And that's why
yeah,
it's always like inspiration or like some pity or some kind of,
yeah, exactly,
unrealistic situations happening.
yeah.
Obviously, behind the scenes, you would have gone through like struggles. Like there would have been some struggles or while writing the script, right? So I want you to discuss a little about that.
I think the biggest struggle, honestly, was the time constraint. We were working in a very tight time limit. Like Ria said earlier, we barely had 1 week to, work on all the episodes, and then 3-4 days to write all the episodes. So I think that was the biggest challenge for me as a writer, because I'm a long format writer. I'm more of a feature film screenplays or
Mm.
novels. So for me, as personally, the biggest challenge was to actually say something in just 1 minute. So that was for me the biggest challenge. But yeah, over to you.
No, I think Rachit has summed it up really well. I think another, uh, my main struggle, I think both of us faced was just to add to what Rachit was saying, that we, one was of course the time limit. Second was that we did not have a reference point to fall back on. You know, these days every content creator you talk to, they'll say we want something like a Sacred Games, or we want something like this and that. In hindsight, you realize that not having a reference point was such a boon to us, where we had to create a character from scratch. Ayan's representation was supposed to be very different from the stereotypical representation of a person with disability that you've seen in pop culture, that you've seen in Bollywood, where uh, there's always a sympathetic approach to that character. It's always seen in a lens which is a little more somber. You will not be able to recall a character or a person with disability having some joy in his or her life, which is something that constantly Rachit and I kept discussing, because that's a part of any human being's life. Happiness and sadness both are emotions which come in
Yeah, yeah.
as part and parcel, and should be out there for people to refer to. So when we were talking about Ayan, when we were writing the story, one struggle was, of course, not making it very stereotypically in terms of the representation of how it's already been represented in pop
Mm.
culture. Second, of course, the format being 1 minute, and of course, with format came a restriction of prioritizing themes. Like Rachit very
Mm.
correctly said, there were so many things that we wanted to say, but we had to break it down into very very smaller segments where
While you were including these characters with disability, like Ayan had a disability, right? So, like, were there like some things you were, keeping mindful of, like thinking prior to like penning it down, like I have to be like this, I have to write like this because I'm including a person with a disabilities.
Yep.
Because so many people go wrong. Like the
Yeah.
representation is so bad.
Yeah. It is terrible. Yeah.
uh, yeah, with Ayan, what I think I always felt, at least from the concept stage, and when Rachit sort of came on board and added to Ayan's layers as a
Mm.
character, was first, of course, um, the representation has to be of somebody who uh, is not overwhelmed with his own idea of disability. Ayan is not somebody who is in self pity mode. He
Mm.
is not somebody who takes his disability seriously. For him, he's accepted it as a way of life. He has always been in a wheelchair. It's a
Mm.
part of his personality. Rachit and I, when we discussed, it was for us. It was like, imagine a person who wears specs, right? That's a part. It's like an embellishment, or it's a part of your personality. Similarly, imagine somebody who's on a wheelchair. Of course, their
Wow.
experiences change, their way of life will change, but that person is still a human. So you can't deviate from or go back to, making it very caricaturish. So that was definitely like the forefront of what not to do with the character. I think our main checklist was what to not, to ensure what Ayan should not be. He should not be
Mm.
somebody who is self-centered or is in self-pity. He's also somebody who hates being labeled, you're very brave or you're an inspiration. You will not see that anywhere in the episode with his
No,
friends and
no.
something like that. He's also somebody who enjoys self-deprecating humor. So you
Yeah,
see her
yeah.
making
That's what I
making
liked about
jokes,
him.
about his, and being so self-aware is what
Mm.
makes him very real. When you can take a joke on yourself and accept who you really are, it makes it just so relatable for the mass. So
Exactly.
our idea was that you don't have to make Ayan an alien. He's not an alien figure, because a lot of people imagine that somebody who is a wheelchair user or a person with some kind of disability uh, has to behave very weirdly. Like, I don't understand why Bollywood and various web series sort of make it caricaturish and animated almost, that it can be very cringy. So our main struggle was how to ensure that he's not cringe worthy. He's not represented like an alien, and he has a zest and that joy that we wanted to show about life in general. He is like that. He has his set of friends. He enjoys literature. He has a personality. A
Yeah,
person
yeah.
with disability can have a personality. Like, that's the bottom line.
Exactly. And I think for me, when I came on board, for me, it was just a simple college love story. We've seen so many of those over the years,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
your Ishq Wishk to your Hollywood ones. And
Mm.
we've seen so many of those over the years. And for me, it was just one of those. And um, something that I myself experienced when I went to college was that, there is a lot of disability present in colleges because of the quota and stuff. But in our movies, in our pop culture, whenever they show a college, forget a primary character. There's no secondary character also with disability. There is no one anywhere in the vicinity that you see who is a person with disability. So for
Yeah,
me,
no.
it was just taking Ayan as a character. I think that's how I think we need to take characters with disability. They're just people. They're just people, and I think, like Ria said, we were luckily able to show different sides to Ayan through the 20 episodes. When he's being a bit timid, when he's falling in love, when he's a bit upset, when he's being a bit unreasonable during the
Mm.
conflict episode, when he's opening up about his vulnerabilities. So these are very basic things if you think of it. These are things that any person goes through in a relationship. And of course, then
Seriously.
yeah, and when a character is on a wheelchair and the other character is able-bodied, of course there will be visual discrepancies. There will be a visual challenge. They will be on different eye lines. The girl is standing, the guy is sitting. In our culture, in Indian culture especially, in fact, globally, there is this thing, right? That if there is a couple, the guy has to be of a higher. He needs to be higher than the girl. That's the what we call quote unquote the ideal couple. If the guy
Stereotypes.
stereotype that if the guy is higher and the girl is a little height may if she's a little lower in height. So in this, that was a complete opposite, and I think that was again important. The entire idea for me was to normalize these images, to normalize something like this,
Mm.
so that because our audience is a very young audience, the audience that sees first is some 16 to 20, early 20s. That's the audience. I wanted to normalize that image for them. I wanted to normalize that if they see a couple like that, or if they come across a person on a wheelchair, it is not, they don't get the give the reaction that I have gotten in the past. It's almost like, oh, this person's on a wheelchair. Now what do we do with this situation? So,
Yeah.
I think the more representations that we have, the less people will be taken aback when they see someone with disability in real life.
Yes.
Just to add on to what Rachit was saying, not only see both the characters made the love story together. So I
Mm.
think as much as Ayan's representation of disability was important for us, how Avni responds to Ayan and
That's
the
also
way
important.
he
Yes.
reacts to his presence, to his gestures, was rather more difficult in hindsight if you think of it. Because who is Avni? Avni is all of us. She is somebody who was supposed to be representative of the audience.
Mhm.
You and I may not have had a chance in our real life situation to have an interaction with somebody who's a wheelchair user or a person with disability. So that's why the way Avni reacts to it was also very important for us. Was important for us to a point where the way she will react has to be real. The way she will react is how the audience will normalize their reaction if they are in that situation.
So you guys have answered my question of what type of intention you wanted to create for your audience. You guys have answered it, both of you. But like, I just want like a full-fledged series. Like, are you planning to do that in the future? Not like 1 minute, but like a full-fledged series, like full episodes.
Sachin, do you want to answer that question?
I love to do. I really want to. I mean, I would love to. These are such wonderful characters. They are such amazing people. Of course, I would like to go. I would love to go back to them. And I think if we have a longer format, we can explore so much more. We can do
We
so
can,
much
yes,
more
yes,
with
yes.
little. And we haven't seen so little of them. We haven't seen their families. We haven't seen their friends. How would they respond to a relationship like this? The
Mm.
world outside of the college. A world which is not very friendly to people with disability. There is a lot of infrastructural limitations to a person on wheelchair. Away from colleges are often more wheelchair accessible nowadays. Despite a few places like the canteen in our show being
That canteen episode, I related to it so much. Like literally, I would
that
eat downstairs.
yeah, that came from my personal experience actually of my college.
Did we lose
But
him?
we've
Ayo.
lost.
And yeah, I hope just me being here as a writer with disability, it gives way to more people with disability coming through and writing and telling stories of people with disability, not just sweet
Exactly.
positive representation, also maybe an antagonist with disability. Why can't we have a Gabbar with disability? Why can't we have a Mogambo with disability? This
Mm.
very ruthless person, extremely ruthless, cruel person who happens to be who happens to be living with a disability.
I agree. And just to add to that and to sum up whether there's a future for a bigger series, I think no series is big or small. What we have been able to talk to people or reach people like you and so many others who have reached out to us personally or on Dice social media handles. It means that we have been able to reach people. The platform, regardless of where you're putting out content or what the duration of that content is, if it's made a difference, it means we have been able to do the right thing.
So I think I just want to conclude and say that people with disabilities are taking space in every profession. Being in the media is a big thing. It'll, motivate others to also do new things, and not only like sit at home, but come out, I guess. So it's a start. It'll happen slowly, slowly.
It's a long process. It's a long process, but yeah, we need a
Yeah.
start, and I think the more people from every community will come into their own and start telling their stories. The storytelling medium will become more interesting.
That ends with our little chit chat or whatever. Um, so how did you like it? Thank you again for coming here. It means a lot to me.
Thank you for having us,
Thank
Ashita. Thank
thank you
you.
for having us. It was great fun.